Alright, Kipper, so long day, but I'm going to do one more video today. This is the Hubbard, Nebraska 16X map by, and I'm going to probably butcher the name. I'm sorry. I'm going to say Txzar, Txzar mapping is the modder who built this map. He does a lot of maps. I never can say his name right. But Txzar, I say Txzar, Txzar, maybe it's Sar, I don't know. Dude, I'm sorry I butchered your name. Drop a comment and tell me how to pronounce it. But I was sitting, when I did 3 videos today, all afternoon. I went to a New Holland dealer and a John Deere dealer and a Case IH dealer, all in the same town. Did some videos. While I was sitting at the John Deere dealer, I was just watching YouTube, and notification popped up from Farm Sim guy, was doing a map review of this map, and I'm like, oh, a nice 16X map that's finished. Txzar does good maps. I'm going to go check it out. So we are here, and we're going to check this thing out. And if it's like what I think it's going to be like, I am probably going to move Grandpa's farm here, move that storyline to this map, because I've been looking for a larger map that I can really work on and do something with. So this is the starting farm, apparently. Now, in Farm Sim Guy's video, there were some sheds over here. They are not on my map. I am not sure why, but there was a shed here and another shed over here, and maybe I need the mod. I'm not sure, but I don't have that mod. I don't know. But this is the starter farm, and of course, there's my 3 characters that I use to. They were my farm hands in Why Not, Kansas, and then storyline they became other people. This is that farm helper mod. I can't remember the exact name of it. It's a beta version. It was originally in Farm Sim 17. Modder did a beta version in 22, and I've been using it. But now I'm using these guys as neighbors. Usually use one of them as a Case IH manager, dealer manager, but let's look at the PDA here. And like I said, this is a huge map, and he did a really good job. He did a actual geographical overlay and then built the map PDA part of it on top. And you can see there are a lot of farms, a lot of fields, and they're huge. Like that's how many acres is this one? Didn't say. It's not clicking. Do a map overview. Alright, but anyway, it's a big map. So he's got, now something he did that's interesting, since I just clicked here. He's got neighbors. So this is a farm that's got various points. We'll go take a look, but you can bring your food and feed here and get a small amount of income by helping out the neighbors feed their critters. And there's a couple. There's a sawmill over here, but you got a neighbor down here, south neighbor. You got the north neighbor. Yeah, so there's just 2 neighbors. But a lot of cool territory, it looks like. And we'll check some of this out. But the grain elevator, animal dealer, looks like a kind of a co-op type place. Oh, there's a central neighbor. Yep, okay. And then it does have a town, Hubbard, Nebraska. We will probably change the name for our storyline using this map. A gas station, propane, the vehicle shop, and that's it for sell points. So Starting farm, I'll show you where we're at. We are right here, just outside of town. And you can see that's a huge map. So we're going to go down this way, look around, and move across counterclockwise. So we're going to follow the road. And he did a real good job with the roads. I like the Clarkson map I'm using now, but there's a lot of gaps in the roads, between the road and the terrain. He didn't quite get the roads laid down really well, so I've been having some issues with it. But we got a little farmhouse here, looks kind of abandoned. A nicer farmhouse. Hey, saving content. Jiminy Christmas, I just turned the map on. How can it be saving on auto saving already? Wow. Another farm. Oh, it's even got a pool. Yeah, look at that. It's got an in-ground pool in it. That's kind of cool. And driving down the road. Dry creek, which I'm going to probably assume when it rains fills with water. Got some traffic on it. Another couple farmhouses. And some kind of shed. More farmhouses. Going down this way. I'm not sure where that road goes, but he's got a lot of traffic on here. Another farmhouse. Up here. Oh, that's kind of cool. Whoa. Hang on. These guys, if I don't move them, they will cause issues. Alright, I'm back in my body. So, another farmhouse down here. He's got a farm over here of some sort. House, a little shed, and some outbuildings. And we are at the edge of the map, so yeah, we're at the corner of the map. And this is a hilly, this is kind of typical Nebraska farm ground. Now this could be eastern Kansas farm ground too, which is what we're going to role play in our map. I may even role play it as the Hiawatha area where we were today. So I'm not real sure. We'll figure out something and we'll call it a fictional name or find a small town with a name. But he did a really good job with the fields. Got terraced fields. As you can see, grassland, pasture, grass, and what I like about this is the grass is open. He didn't put trees all over the damn thing, so it makes it hard to mow. So I'm liking that. Kind of a low pond maybe. And we kind of went a little bit north, so we'll go back towards the edge of the map. A lot of power lines like that. Let's see what else. Yeah. Oh, here's another farm. What is this? Is this a farm? Okay, he's got a farm with a cow lot with a pasture and a bale. Okay, is this the... Hold on. There was one place farm sim guy was talking about where you could... Okay, so yeah. Okay, so this is the one of the neighbors. So you literally bring in hay, and it looks like you can dump it over there or dump it in here. But you just dump the bales in there, and you will get paid a small amount of money, from what I understand. So that's kind of cool. And another little farmhouse, like the swimming pools, stock swimming pool out of regular decoration. We'll go up a little bit. Interesting, there's no water in any of these. I don't know if that's dry creek beds as that will fill up with water when it rains, or you just didn't put any water in it. I might go in and put some water in some of these with the water decoration tool. Big fields. Another little farmhouse and a shed. Big open pasture over here in the corner. And we should be coming up on the edge of the map, I think. Yeah, there it is up over there. So got some timber. That's kind of cool. Okay, here's the edge of the map. So we're in the bottom right corner. We'll kind of fly along here. Okay, now there's a pond that's got some water in it. So I'm going to probably assume that when it rains, these creeks fill up with water. I don't know. You don't really want to assume, because you know what happens when you assume something. Makes an ass out of you and me. You never heard that statement before. That's a big Army statement. We use that in the Army all the time. I just assumed, sir. Well, you just made an ass out of yourself. And you made an ass out of me for assuming. So don't assume. Alright. Oh, there's a big lake. Okay, we got a pond. We got creek kind of runoff draining into a pond. That's good with a creek. Kind of a creek thing going on here. And a lake. Now, this is kind of cool. So, he's done a shallow side with a road bed on a couple sides. So, that is very common. Oh, this was the RV park he was talking about. He talked about earlier. Oh, he looked like an arrow. That's kind of cool. Got a shelter, a dock, kind of dock. So this is the big park that he was talking about. Got a few cars down there. Is it cars? What are those? That's not cars. What is that? We'll go check this out. Oh, he's got some, looks like old equipment, construction. Looks like a construction site of some sort. Another house. Yep, another house. We're getting pretty close to town. We'll cut across since we're about halfway through the map. Nice bridge. Okay, so we're back to the town. Our little starter. There's our starter area. So we're back to where we were. So we've done the lower half of the map. Let's see what the town looks like. All right. Oh, so he's got a little excavator with this looks to be some kind of business. I want to say probably a gravel business. Is that a gravel? Yeah, he's got some kind of gravel business. Is there a see where we're at? There is not a sell point or buy point there, so that is not anything. Okay, here's the John Deere dealer. Now, is this real equipment? Because if that is, I think this is real equipment. Maybe. It's not letting me get in, so I don't think it is. I think they're just display equipment. But it's kind of cool. Agrivision Equipment Group. That's kind of cool. You know, he's got some old equipment, a dumpster here. That's cool. Trailer park. Back here. What is this? Oh, a ball field. City ballpark. That's cool. Txzar. City, looks like wastewater for the city. Wastewater ponds. Here's our gas station. Parcel logistics. Quite a few houses in here. That's kind of cool. Some commercial. Got some traffic. Not not sure what that place is. Is this a dairy? It's a dairy, but I don't see a... I do not see... Yeah, there's a gas station. There's no sell point there, but I can probably put one of the carpentry. I think there's a dairy, grain mill. There's a dairy one. I could probably drop sell point in the construction, the addable triggers, and we could make that a dairy. We could use these addable triggers and put some stuff in. Sugar mill, tailor shop, great processing. So yeah, we're going to add some addable triggers. I've had some issues with those before, but there's the propane. I'll probably turn this into kind of maybe a... I wouldn't say we'll turn in some kind of commercial entity. City park. So this is cool. Shelter, basketball court, volleyball court. Yep. And got some foot traffic. Very cool. Houses. More houses. So that's cool. I might add some. I will probably add some commercial. Some more commercial. God dang it! I teleported again. Yeah. So when I'm using the extra hand mod, when I hit the tab, it doesn't take me to another. It does not take me to another vehicle. It takes me to another character. So he's got some junk there, some kind of house. All right, so this is very cool. Very cool. Got another little farm with a trailer. And what we got up here? This is... Okay, he's got this as some kind of... Let's see what's it. Do we got a trigger here? Where am I at? I'm up here somewhere. Hello, where did I go? Okay, so we do have... Okay, so this is the debris crusher, the mix shed, anhydrous, and a lime station. So we could probably add a stone production in here. Turn this in. We got some construction equipment we could add in here and make this a instead of a quarry, it could be a quarry yard. Instead of the quarries farther away, there's often they bring in these quarries will bring in stuff and pile them up and sell them. So we got a debris crusher. So yeah, we could probably add some stuff, and it's kind of cool. He's got some stuff in here. Mixing plant for fertilizer. Farmhouses. Is this the elevator? I believe it is. Grain mill. Let's see. Map overview. Yeah, so this is the grain elevator. Now, one of the things I don't like about some of these grain elevators is I use a tipper trailer. And so you can't tip inside these buildings. So I can't use my big tipper in here. So I will probably add a sell point back here somewhere so I can bring my big tipper trailer in here and sell grain to the elevator, because like I said, the big tipper trailers don't... It's built for grain trucks, not tipper trailers, and I use a big tipper trailer, so I'll see. I don't know. I might just go ahead and get grain trailers. All right, so that puts us... Where does that put us? It puts us somewhere. Where are we? Okay, so that puts us right here. Okay, so the animal dealer is our last one. Is... Looks like over here. Interesting. It's neat that it's along the main highway, so that's cool. Here's our animal dealer. Yeah, it looks pretty typical. Pins. Typical animal dealer. Livestock auction. That's cool. Alright, well, let's go look at some more of the map here and take a look. Now, I'm going along at 14 speed running, so I'm flying fast. So 16x map, this thing is huge. I mean, I got a lot to work with on this map. This is awesome. I'm loving this. I am loving this. Big fields, got little fields I can work with. Yeah, I'm loving this. I am really liking this. Another farm. Looks like this is a big feedlot. Got cattle. No sheds or anything, so I'm not sure why they would have that like that without any kind of grain bin or any kind of storage. My map's off the map. There we go. My mouse was off the map. So that was kind of interesting. Got some fields and some grass in the middle. Some more houses and traffic. This is cool. A bigger hill. Hay bales. That's kind of typical. I got a pasture. Okay, so that's cool. Go up a little higher. All right, we're almost to the top of the map. And our main highway goes off map. So let us head west and see what's on this corner of the map. Another pond. Dry creek. That's kind of cool. And looks like an old farmstead by a creek. Interesting. Big creek too. Getting up it's kind of flat down on that side and rolling hills up on this side. Up on the upper left corner. Now we're in the upper left corner of the map, so did a very good job with this map. Very, very good job. Another little farmstead. House. County road of some sort. Old shed in the middle of nowhere. Another little house. Garage. Oh, we got a farm up here of some sort. Couple. Alright, so hey, now this was a cattle feedlot. This is what I would typically see. This was similar to what our setup was. Although we didn't have so many. We had just a couple feedlots. We had 400 head of feeder cattle in our operation. Alright, so that's cool. Dried up pond. There's a pond with some water. Very cool. I think we're coming back down. Another house. I like how he put windrows, windbreaks. Another little house, couple houses. I think we hit this part already. No, I don't think we did. No, yeah, we did. Yeah, we're back down in the corner again. We hit these. All right, well, guys, I'm looking forward to checking this out. So yeah. There I am flying. Yeah, we're all flying because I got to fly on. There we go. Now everybody's on the ground. Alright, well, that is pretty cool. We are going to use this in our new series. We're going to move Grandpa's farm. I got some ideas on how we're going to do it. Move the storyline to this new map. So, look forward to Grandpa's farm episode, whatever I'm on a new map. We'll see you later.